Good morning, students. Today we have to discuss about the next topic of chapter 2nd, that is where do microorganisms live. Means what is the or what are the habitats of microorganisms. Microorganisms are found in all types of habitat. So first, microorganisms are found in all types of habitat. And there are different types of habitat such as aquatic habitat, terrestrial habitat, desert habitats. So microorganisms are present everywhere, such as in soil, in water, in air. If you see that in soil, bacteria, fungi, both are found. In water, algae are found, and algae are found in fresh water as well as in saline water or sea water or marine water. And in air, bacteria and fungi both are found. So it is all about the habitats of microorganisms, and in water algae and some protozoa such as amoeba and paramecium are found. Microorganisms can also survive in very cold environment. Means microorganisms can survive in cold environment where the temperature is below -4 degrees centigrade. And you know that water starts freezing or start converting into ice below the -4 degrees centigrade temperature, and at this temperature certain microorganisms can easily survive. Even microorganisms can also survive in very hot environment. Means the temperature range of hot environment from 60 degree to above 100 degree centigrade temperature. So in this way we can say that microorganisms are found everywhere: soil, in water, in air, in dead and decaying materials, and in cold environment and in hot environment. So it is all about the where do microorganisms live or habitat of microorganisms. Now I will discuss the next topic of this chapter, that is microorganisms and us. microorganisms and us. Means what are the relationship between the microorganisms and us, means human being. We can say microorganisms play a very important role in the lives of human being, and some microorganisms are useful for us and some microorganisms are harmful for us. Means we can say that microorganisms which are useful for us are useful microorganisms is also called friendly microorganisms. So first I will discuss about friendly microorganisms or useful microorganisms. In useful microorganism, the first use, that is microorganisms are used to make curd from milk. Second, microorganisms used to make alcohol. Third, microorganisms are used in cleaning the environment. And last, that is microorganisms used in increasing soil fertility. The first is, that is microorganisms are used to make curd from milk, means in preparation of curd. Second, microorganisms used to make alcohol, wine and vinegar. Microorganisms are used in cleaning the environment. Microorganism environment को भी क्लीन करने में यूज होते हैं. एंड लास्ट, microorganisms used in increasing the soil fertility. सॉइल की फर्टिलिटी को भी इंक्रीज करने के लिए माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स को यूज करते हैं. तो फर्स्ट आई विल डिस्कस दैट माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स आर यूज टू मेक कर्ड फ्रॉम मिल्क. मीन्स हाउ वी कैन मेक कर्ड फ्रॉम मिल्क बाय यूजिंग certain microorganisms. In making curd, first we take milk बॉयल इट। जैसे ही मिल्क को बॉयल करेंगे उसके बाद कुछ टाइम के लिए इसे छोड़ देंगे ताकि ये थोड़ा बहुत कूल हो जाए, लेकिन इतना भी कूल ना हो कि बिल्कुल चिल्ड हो जाए। इसके बाद वी ऐड लैक्टोबैसिलस which is a bacteria responsible for setting of curd or in converting the milk into curd. So it is the first useful use of microorganism, that is microorganisms are used to make curd from milk, or we can say they are used in setting of curd. Now I will discuss activity 2.3 which is given in your book, that microorganisms are also used in making bread, cake and pastries. So in this activity, first we take 1/2 kg मैदा और आटा, मीन्स ½ kg आप मैदा या फिर आटा लेंगे। इसके बाद वाटर, ईस्ट पाउडर and sugar. Suppose that we take a bowl and add 1/2 kg of मैदा। आपने 1/2 kg मैदा लिया, इसमें स्मॉल अमाउंट ऑफ शुगर ऐड किया। शुगर ऐड करने के बाद वार्म वाटर के हेल्प से आप इसकी गुथाई करेंगे या गूथेंगे, जैसे घर पे चपाती बनाने के लिए गूथा जाता है। और साथ साथ इसमें स्मॉल अमाउंट ऑफ 1 or 2 टीस्पून ईस्ट पाउडर को ऐड करेंगे। दिस इज शुगर एंड ईस्ट पाउडर। ये हो गया आपका मैदा, मीन्स मैदा शुगर ईस्ट पाउडर के साथ लेकर के और इसको वार्म वाटर से इसको गूथेंगे। और गूथने के बाद जब इसका डफ बनाएंगे इस तरह से, इन द फॉर्म ऑफ लम्प, एंड आफ्टर मेकिंग द डफ ऑफ दिस ingredient you will keep for some time, then you will get, if the size of duff is this type, then after some time ये जो डफ होगी ये क्या हो जाएगी, फूल जाएगी। तो इसके लिए रीजन ये है कि when you add yeast powder, तो yeast is a microorganisms, means it is a microorganism, and when yeast get favorable condition, means warm water and sugar, then yeast start reproduction, and during the process of reproduction, means growth और multiplication जब करेगा तभी इसकी संख्या इसमें बढ़ेगी। तो जैसे ही रिप्रोडक्शन करेगा तो कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड गैस मीन्स CO2 गैस रिलीज करेगा, और CO2 गैस के रिलीज होने के चलते ये जो डफ जो कि बहुत छोटी थी स्वेल करके या फूल करके बड़ी हो गई। तो इन प्रिपरेशन ऑफ केक, पेस्ट्रीज एंड ब्रेड वी यूज अ माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म दैट इज yeast, and due to the presence of yeast, the small duff of maida is changed into the big duff due to the formation of carbon dioxide when the yeast start reproduction or growth and multiplication. The next topic is commercial use of microorganisms. Means microorganisms are also used in industry in making different types of materials. In previous topic we have studied about the yeast, which is a microorganism. So yeast is also used in production of or large production of alcohol, wine and vinegar, means acetic acid in industry. Then how we can make alcohol by using yeast? So we have to do an activity in production of alcohol. We use yeast. So how we can produce alcohol by using yeast? First we take a beaker which has a capacity of 500 ml, मतलब 500 ml कैपेसिटी का एक बीकर लेंगे। बीकर लेने के बाद इस बीकर में 3/4 पार्ट तक वाटर फिलअप करेंगे, सच एज इन दिस वे। दिस इज वाटर एंड नाउ वी एड 2 to 3 teaspoons sugar. Then sugar 2 to 3 teaspoons and about half spoon yeast powder. सबको ऐड करने के बाद इस मटेरियल को या फिर इस बीकर को किसी वार्म प्लेस पे रख देंगे, ऐसे प्लेस पे जहाँ पे थोड़ा हीट हो या फिर गर्मी हो। एंड आफ्टर सम टाइम वी गेट देन देयर इज फॉर्मेशन ऑफ there is formation of alcohol, and the formation of alcohol indicate smell. Means from this beaker you will observe that or you will feel that there is formation of smell which indicate there is fermentation. So we can say the process of conversion of sugar into alcohol in presence of yeast is called fermentation. Means the process of conversion of sugar solution into alcohol with the help of yeast is called fermentation, and fermentation was first discovered by Louis Pasteur. Fermentation was discovered by Louis Pasteur in 1857. So, it is all about the commercial use of microorganisms, and in this activity you have seen that how we can make alcohol by using yeast and sugar solution by the process of fermentation, and fermentation was first discovered by Louis Pasteur in the year of 1857. Thank you.